What's going on, everybody? I am Eric Biggs, and this is Two Bubs and an To my right is the great and beautiful Brent Bradley.
Think we should start over?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you flubbed that one,
Yeah, that sucked.
You what? You just felt flustered? I was like, Eric's turning pink.
And I'm already sunburned.
Shut it down.
How does that feel, pal? How does it feel?
Don't worry, you'll be there in a minute.
No, I won't. I'm going to be good. Yeah.
You will.
Go ahead.
I'm
You're gonna
making
have a
my
pink-
mission
Hey,
now.
shut up and do it.
You have
Let's
a
go.
pink belly.
What's happening?
This is my new
do you need
person.
a
Matt's
second?
trying to take
Do
charge.
you need a minute?
This is my new persona.
This is kind of cute.
So shut the fuck up and
Hey,
talk to the camera.
keep this rolling. Did somebody?
He never stopped.
Did somebody hurt you?
What?
Do we need to talk about it? Is that why you dress like a counselor to deal with your inner trauma and then put it on
counselor?
us? Yeah.
How do I look like a counselor?
I don't know. Because you're gay and a counselor or whatever.
Well, you were doing really good.
It was. It was,
I
It
know.
was going so good.
I was looking for reinforcement coming over here, but
I was just giggling.
what's wrong? Who hurt you?
Nobody.
I just think it's adorable that you're like, I'm going to change my persona. We all know who you are inside.
Also, you changing your persona and he's like, I'm going to be a dick. That's been... What changed?
What? Dude, what
are we
a
talking
hacky change.
Wait, I'll just be worse of a person to be around? All right.
I thought it was. Wait, I'm
You know, we were talking about doing a two-person pod the other day.
No, we got to do 5 eps with him and then kick him out. Birthday boy style.
except I'm the talent here, guys.
JP, you got him going on that one. That was good.
Yeah, the talent, like if, you know, in Pin the Tail on the Donkey, if the donkey is the talent, I guess, technically.
Good one.
I don't know. That wasn't great. Shooter's gonna shoot though, baby.
For the love of God, this needs to be in the episode. Welcome to Two Bubs and an I'm Eric Biggs. Introduce yourself.
Cut!
No! We're doing it again.
I just want you to say the name without fucking it up.
No, you say your own name.
Not my name, dickhead. The podcast name.
It's Two Bubs and
He
an
also called you Brent.
Yeah, you did it just perfect just there.
What?
You just did it perfect.
I think we should save these and have like
A mashup?
this could be our intro.
It's a 7-minute intro. It's like when you've got one of those shows you've been watching on Hulu, and it's like doesn't give you the option to skip the intro,
Yeah.
and you're like, fuck!
You got it? You got it, dude. You got it.
It's already been gotten, dude. We're 5 minutes in. We're on billable hours with JP right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's true. Oh, fuck. Say the name one more time.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Eric Biggs. This is Two Bubs and
My name's Brent Bradley.
I'm Matt Butera.
and we are all dying of diabetes together. He's trying really fucking hard to
hard
get
not
away
to.
from it. But guess what, big
It's
boy?
coming.
You're coming down.
My toes were numb this morning. That's a good sign. I saw that gingers are black now, and I was like, well, if I get diabetes and I let it go uncontrolled, my toes will turn black.
You're
eventually.
ginger?
No, well, I don't know. I got some red in my beard. Does that count?
I
No.
don't know. He says no.
Absolutely not.
He's the
Then
fan,
no.
and that's the fancy.
I wasn't
address.
trying to claim that I was black. That's just the thing going around the last 2 days is that
Yeah.
all the black people are like, hey, gingers are black.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
all. It was just that one fat black woman.
No,
who
there's
made
a
the
bunch
video.
of them now. They've all
Is
come
there
back.
really? I just saw that one fat black lady.
Yeah, it's because you stay off of the black side of the internet.
Matt's just mad that he's not black.
Hey, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a little black.
With that shirt, he is trying to be black.
He just doesn't have a matching pair of bottoms. Fuck, I'm gonna get canceled 5 minutes into our first episode.
No one's watching. You can't get canceled if no one knows who we are. It's fine.
That's true.
Yeah.
Also, let's
Unagi.
take these fireball shots.
Oh yeah, yeah. Drink water aggressively or something. Try to like drink water through your nose, then you get the same burn.
No, I have a stuffed nose. It's not gonna go up there. It just spill
Isn't
all
that a
over me.
lavage? What are those things called where you put it your like,
Cocaine.
Do you dump water? You dump water in your nose and then it comes out the other side?
Matt, you
yeah, I
do
know what you're
cocaine.
Right, dude. Does anybody want to make a speech?
I don't feel like that's necessary.
A speech?
Yeah, you taking a
For
shot.
score! 7 years ago.
Yeah, no, he was gay. Lincoln, for sure gay.
He was a
we'll
lover
cover
of
that in a
boys.
different episode, but
Yeah, he was definitely a lover of boys.
well, here, I just wanted to take a shot to and
Episode
your shot
1,
of
boys.
water. Yeah, you're sober. You stay sober. We want you sober. So
Yeah.
you don't die.
Hell yeah. Cheers. Cheers to our live studio audience.
Yeah. Cheers
Yeah.
to hopefully having something that sticks.
This podcast
Yeah.
will make me relapse, and I cannot wait. I will do it. I will do it on this podcast.
Dude, I would, I always say I want to be
You know what?
in a different state whenever you relapse, but if it can be monetized, I'll take that. I'll watch your life
I don't think
crumble.
it won't start out bad. It won't be bad immediately. It'll
I mean,
be
we could make it bad.
no.
I also
would be-
100% disagree.
I would be 100% cooler than I am now if I was drinking right now.
See, I know
I feel like
you.
you're trying to sell us on that.
I know you believe this. Dude, my wife hasn't watched a single podcast I've done ever.
I told my wife that she could start because she works at Temple. So I was like, oh, hey, each week you could listen to half of our podcast on the way up and half on the way back. And she was just like, I could. And I was like, oh, that hurt.
Yeah, I just every once in a while I'll see my wife scroll past a reel of mine and not watch it, and I just go, I work really hard every single week.
Oh no, the worst part is when you hear the reel.
Yeah.
Like I'm not my wife being next to me in bed, and then I'll hear.
You.
Yeah.
And you're like, and she's like, ugh.
So,
Gross.
Like when she's going through reels, like you can hear the reel for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it's mine, just you hear my voice for a half a second, and then she just keeps scrolling.
She's like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
She's gone through so many fucking screen protectors by how aggressively she's trying to get that up. Just like, I cracked another one.
Just a hole worn in the center. Like a carpet.
You should get her one of those TikTok rings that you can.
I don't know what that means.
My wife has one of those.
Does she?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah.
You mean like a
Yeah.
spinning ring?
So it's like a ring that you put on your finger. And it's got a
Yeah.
little ball in it.
No.
And
no.
you push the ball. You just roll the ball, and it scrolls your TikTok for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
For if you don't want to do this, if you just
Yeah.
want to do this.
Oh.
Well, my wife
it-
would use it like at the gym.
Oh.
So
yeah, when
whenever
you're
she's like walking on the
stuff.
treadmill, then she can just like
That's a good idea.
she can just like put it on her finger and then just boop boop boop,
nice.
and that way she isn't like
Yeah.
swiping on her phone.
Do you ever do this move? Because you're lazy as well. I lay on the couch, and then I just cast my phone to the TV. And so I watch my TikToks on the TV instead of my phone.
No, I like to watch the videos on my phone while I have a different show I said I wanted to watch really bad on the TV. And then I go, what the fuck is happening? Who's this guy?
I thought you were going to ask him because you were just talking about your wife exercising.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be like, you ever do this? You ever tell your wife you're going to go exercise with her and then you go and lay on the couch? Every day.
Yeah. Do you ever make plans with a friend to go on a walk and then you nap instead?
So this is what I want to talk about. So the name of the show, Two Bubs, and Two Bubs, One I'm the Clearly the
We'll see.
Well, I think
it might
it's-
change weekly.
I think it's per episode. So I think
No.
this is a good time to talk about this.
Yeah.
So every episode, there's going to be two bubs, and one of us is going to be an ugh.
Yeah.
At the end of the episode, we choose who that is in a very democratic manner.
Yeah.
We're just going to point.
I can't wait until we do have a guest on and we go, you were the this time.
This podcast is usually great.
Yeah, you really harshed our vibe here, dickhead.
Well, I can tell you, everybody we've had on our show, they will not be on this one.
Yeah, so we don't need high quality production for any of those guests.
Ooh, but I think that gives us a good in to talk about how I don't have to participate in this weight loss challenge because I've already dropped 36 pounds. But
Yeah, you're doing meth, all right?
these two gentlemen, just a little bit. Just a small amount, and then shots of Ozempic. But you guys are going to do a weight loss challenge.
Yeah.
What are
Yes,
the
sir.
stakes? What's up?
Yeah. Have we came up with an official stake on this?
No. I'd prefer a New York strip.
What about...
I prefer a ribeye if we're talking steaks, but fucking whatever, gay guy. Yeah, it all has to be New York. All right.
Winner gets to write the set. The other one has to do it Anderson Mill.
No, we got to pick a different place. I'm talking about a real show.
No.
No, because we can't ruin a show.
I'm not doing
What?
I'm not doing bad on
He
a real
ruins his
show.
shows half the time anyway.
What are you talking about? I'm not the one that
You
screams
bomb
at
half
guests.
the time.
I'm
At
not
an
the one
open
that's-
mic?
You do it all the time.
At open mics. Not all the time. Recently, yes.
For the last month,
It's not all the time. It's been like 5 times.
Matt had two good shows, not in the fucking state, and he's like, "Oh, guess what? I'm gonna do? Scream at audience members aggressively and make everyone uncomfortable, and then be like, I don't know why no one's here this week. I don't know.
Well, thanks for making this uncomfortable now. You
You
made this
started
uncomfortable.
You
Uncomfortable
started
for
it
who?
for you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that seems like it's weird, you know?
Also, that person deserved it. At the show.
We're not gonna get into this.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hash this out right here because
Yeah.
you know you're wrong, and we know you're wrong.
Here's the thing: he doesn't know he's wrong, but he is.
I don't
You see
think.
how mad he got though when I
Yeah.
said he knew?
Yeah. So he's willfully unaware of his responsibility in these actions.
So this weight loss.
Yeah, so back to that. What we honestly we never actually talked about.
I do think it would be funny to
Whoever
to
wins
have it
doesn't
be
have to do the
something-
podcast anymore. they can voluntarily leave.
It's got to be something embarrassing. It can't be monetary. That's boring.
I mean, it's the best way to make us lose weight is money. Is it not?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But how much?
$1,000.
No. Because for one, if you do lose, I'm not taking $1,000 from you.
Yeah, we want your
what?
children to eat.
Yeah, I'm not a bad person. I wouldn't take you don't have $1,000 to just give away money.
Okay, you don't have to tell everybody what my fucking what my situation
You're
is.
fucking poor.
Well, I don't have $1,000 to just give away either. So I'm
Hey.
assuming that the other guys that are also doing the podcast with me aren't fucking balling and not telling me about it. I know your shirt's fancy, but
I'll show you my W-2. Also, I bought this at Casual Mail XL, which
I don't know.
Did you just say casual man XL?
that's what this. Yeah, that's the name of the store is.
Yeah, I can see this like I can see the commercial in the '90s for this fucking place.
It's a black
Do you
guy in
wanna
a
be
purple suit.
Casual man. Do you like eating on the weekends and also relaxing?
Also, casual mail sounds like the audience members you yell at.
I wish the people knew what we were talking about here.
They got it.
What do you mean, you people?
Our audience.
I
mean.
don't like the way that you address our audience members.
I said
okay?
the people, you idiot.
You said you people.
I said the people. It's on fucking video
Eric.
and audio.
What do you say?
Don't wink at them. It's no, I said the people.
Who moved his cup?
I'm half deaf, so I have to kind
You're
of
also-
believe you, I guess.
Half deaf and half in the bag. Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what that means.
It means drunk/high.
I think this is a therapy thing. I think he's trying to
Is
doctor
this an
us.
Wait.
Are you trying to
we are on
intervene?
the couch.
Yeah, are you trying to intervention both of us right now?
Yeah.
Could you like for what?
Oh well.
Hey man, you know what you are? Too funny. I wish. Then I wouldn't have to do a podcast with Matt. Fuck, I do think this is gonna be the theme. It if we only have 2 episodes, because Matt killed himself.
then you guys would high five. Now it's just a 2-person podcast.
Now it's just 2 bubs, baby.
2
Goal
bubs,
accomplished, boys.
2 bubs and that one guy that used to be in a.
2 bubs and that dead guy.
2 bubs in that corpse.
Yeah. We just hang a photo of you. It just sits just kind of in camera, like
But it's got like blacked out teeth. Like, we're
glasses.
And you guys at the beginning of every episode take a shot and do a bump and then tickle each other for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
More like we just slowly, as the podcast grows, we start moving your photo farther and farther off frame. Where in 5 years we're like, yeah, it's over there somewhere. It's in that cabinet.
How did they get in the microwave?
Yeah, who started it? We don't know.
So back to
Yeah,
two
you're
bubs,
definitely
one
not betting $1,000 on your
Yeah,
fucking
that's
weight
insane.
loss challenge.
Well, I thought we were talking about 2 bubs, 1
Oh, okay.
No, we started talking about the weight loss.
Yeah,
challenge.
well, first we started talking about 2 bubs, 1 and then we somehow got to the weight loss.
Look, all of these conversations are going to kind of like have a trajectory and then a lot of spin-offs.
we all have ADHD.
Yeah. These are all going to be like bad conversations with your mother on the phone. Where you're like, wait, who's Stephanie? Okay.
No, but I do like. Maybe we could have a. It's not a bad idea. The set written for Anderson Mill, for the loser.
Or any mic. Doesn't have to be Anderson Mill, but
Yeah, but Anderson Mill would be funny.
Tom's would be the one, actually.
No.
That
The
would
next
suck.
time we all get on Tom's,
That would-
you have to do a...
That would suck. Yeah.
I think
That would be the
Isn't that the
perfect. That would
point?
be the perfect one to do it at.
It would be. In
Yeah.
front of that racist lady?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you just write an entire 4 minutes on somebody that you know is going to be there and they have to go on stage.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron's
And
like, I'm not fully confident.
also, this is monetizable. Where like then we can make a video of it, play it on the podcast, talk about it. So
Also, it looks like I'm crying right now, but I'm not. Just so you guys know, my eyes.
I think
are
he's
burning.
crying.
It looks like you're crying.
I know it does.
Because also the fact that he goes, I'm not crying.
Because you looked at me for multiple seconds, and I was like, he sees my eyes. Because my eyes are burning right now. They've been burning the last couple of days, and now I'm tearing.
All right, the end of the episode, we hug him.
Now, can we start with the hug?
That's how we end every episode. We give Matt a hug.
Matt just walks off.
Where are you
Welcome
going?
to Two Bubs.
Oh. All right, that needs addressed. And the fact that you have glasses that make your eyes hurt is weird.
No, my eyes are like they feel like allergies.
Yeah.
My eyes are burning.
Oh, okay. So it's
These eyes are on fire.
his pee is on fire.
Oh, but anyway. So is that what we landed on? We landed on a 4-minute
What?
set at Tom's written by the winner.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
With help from the other person. I mean, with help from Brent.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm very excited. That's the reason I suggested it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, we can do that.
You shake on it. All right.
I saw it. Now we got to step on this scale. And what weight do we use? Do we use today's weigh-in weight?
No, we have an official weigh-in.
Yeah.
The official. I weigh. Jesus.
I was trying to jib him out of 10 pounds.
I know that's what you were doing.
You're going to need all the help you can get, big guy.
I don't think so.
He's chemically enhanced.
For now.
Yeah. Also, that was going to be one of the things we didn't tell anybody.
Oh, no, I was going to tell people.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, you lying
Because
piece of shit.
the second that you started to win, I'd be like, yeah, you're on Ozempic, you piece of shit. You think I'm going to
You know what you could do, though?
You think I'm going to lose gracefully?
You could do
Fucking-
percent of body weight instead of...
Am I on backwards?
Is that what you
Yep.
did? That's what you should do.
It
Is
is.
you should do percentage.
Percentage,
of body weight.
yeah.
Okay. That's what you guys did.
We hadn't really decided.
Put that.
This
Yeah, it's
is,
going to have to be percentage because of our height difference.
Well, and your...
And the massive
Wait, are you
amounts
talking
of
about
weight
body fat
difference.
percentage?
Well, my scale's wrong at home.
Take off your... Matt's about to get naked on the pod. This shirt's clearly heavy.
This reminds me of whenever we did a weight loss thing on Birthday Boys. Go check out that.
All right. 372.8. Okay.
JP's like, I don't know if my scale's going to hold.
So I'm down 7 pounds.
Let's go.
Go ahead, sir.
I have not been doing anything to lose weight. I've been just... Here, sit down. Don't wander off camera more.
I don't trust
I gotta let this... You
gotta
trust
tap
me?
it. You gotta put your foot on there.
You fucking idiot.
275.2.
So you gained 4 pounds.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was 271.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Off to a strong start.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I have been binge drinking for the last 6 days. So I've been doing absolutely nothing to lose weight.
Are you okay?
Yeah, dude, I'm doing good. I got a fucking energy drink. And
Yeah, but why are you
the
binge
6
drinking?
days of binge drinking?
Oh, I've been having a good time. What you guys...
Yeah, but is Valerie having a good time?
Look. She hasn't said anything yet.
She hasn't said anything because I taped her mouth shut on night 3.
She hasn't
Keeps
said anything
nagging me.
because she's been in a coma for the last 4 days.
Yeah, she couldn't handle the first night of binge drinking.
To be fair, how would any of us know?
That's
We
true.
only see her when Eric brings her around.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well,
And she
you will-
works from home.
No, she's a teacher.
Oh, I thought she worked from home too. Okay,
No.
never mind. I was in school with Mister, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, there'd be someone would be making phone calls.
An officer would show up at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still could just lie about that. How would we know if a cop came to his house?
Well, I mean, he'd get arrested. So.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Not necessarily. Not right off the bat.
It sounds like Matt's thought about this. he's like,
Yeah, but weirdly,
he's like, I have
specifically
enough-
about your wife.
Yeah, but his wife's also a teacher, so he's like, they would call, they would stop by. I could talk out of it. I'm a salesman. The cop shows up. Where you got your internet at?
I don't know, officer. I was taking a nap.
I could stave off jail for 6 months easily.
How?
I'll make it work.
He just says, I'll make it work. It's
I
wild.
was like, hope.
Yeah. You know how we know it wouldn't happen, though? It's because then he'd have to take care of his kids by himself. And whenever he hired a full-time nanny and couldn't explain the fact that their mother disappeared, the nanny would be like, there's blood stains on this rug. I think I'm going to call somebody.
No, I wouldn't do it.
And what's wrong with that
I wouldn't
dog?
do it at that.
He also paralyzed a dog?
Dios mío, he probably fell on them both.
So Matt.
Wait, time out. It brings me... The other day, the same day, my wife called me a for wearing this shirt and those glasses.
Gotta edit that out.
Oh, God damn it, I'm sorry. All right, let's say it again. So, the same day that my wife called me a homosexual for wearing this shirt and these glasses.
Is that better?
Today?
Okay.
Today?
No, I wore this on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't been washed yet.
No, it hasn't. I wore it for 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
That's enough.
my wife said, she was not crying, but she was like, no, she was saying that she was having these intrusive thoughts. And
This isn't getting better.
no, let me get to it.
She's like, I just want to leave, but I don't know if I can.
So we were at SeaWorld yesterday, and we were in the parking lot. I was pushing my boy,
Yeah.
and I guess I stopped because there was a car coming across, and she said she had an intrusive thought that I just kept walking while the car was going, and the car hit me, but then I fell on top of my son and crushed him to death. So
These are all real possibilities.
No.
Yeah,
But
that's her subconscious going, I think my husband's fat.
100%. I wrote it down because I'm going to try to make it a joke. But that made me so angry. That made me so mad that...
It should make you sad.
No, it made me mad. Because even her intrusive thoughts about my kid dying has to do with me being fat.
Well, to be fair, you said you met her with a six-pack and you weighed like 215.
And
And 6 months later, you were 400
It wasn't
pounds.
that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that close. I exaggerated.
I was gonna say,
that.
do we believe the? Okay.
We saw a picture of skinnier Matt.
You saw a six-pack showing, Matt. It wasn't shredded, but it was six-pack showing.
There was for sure 4.
Yeah, it was
Which,
4.
you're
right.
Which is not bad. That's
It's 4.
solid.
I'm calling it.
right?
It counts as 6.
Yeah. They're all there, okay? I think that's why she's upset about you being fat.
I forgot why I brought that up.
It's hard to tell with you if we're being
You
real
were talking
honest.
about your shirt and...
Yeah.
No, I don't know. You said something and it sparked it in my head, but I interrupted you. What were you going to say?
It was probably going to be something great, but...
It's probably gonna be comedy gold, like everything
Way
else.
to ruin that with that fucking story. No, what was I going to say?
How long are we doing this weight loss challenge for? Like, when is the end date?
How long is it going to take you to win?
I was like a year.
A year? I mean, that is a very like good, realistic, like long term.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that, doing like monthly check-ins or whatever on the pod.
So I gotta wait a whole year before you get a punishment? What if there's a punishment every month? What if there's a winner every month? What if it's a year long?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good
Different
idea.
punishment every month.
So wait, so the first month is the joke writing.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the set at Tom's.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that works.
I like that.
That weigh-in probably isn't going to be on the pod then,
Why?
because of how scheduling works.
Yeah,
Well,
with
I'll look
episode
into
lists
that.
and everything.
But yeah,
What do you mean? That's
Um,
not my fault that you're going away, and then you're going to eat like an animal when you go away. You could make better choices.
That's not what, I don't think you're tracking what he said.
yeah. No, I'm talking about scheduling problems of we're
What,
not going to.
dates of episode
Yeah,
filmed versus released.
yeah.
That's what he's talking about.
Fair. Okay.
But you know, yeah, take it your own
But
way.
you can always bring it back eventually, right? Like if enough time goes by, like, oh hey, we have this from.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we can just then talk about it once we get back. But yeah,
All right.
Right.
Or we could weigh in here and then weigh in a month.
Yeah. So make today's weight
Because
the starting weight.
This is going to be next week.
Yep. And now you go for a month, and then
yeah. I mean,
and then
yeah.
then we'll weigh in again, and so each month it's the winner of that month, and then there's a cumulative winner at the end,
Yeah.
No,
and that one owes you $1,000.
no.
You got
still no.
you got a year to save it up, okay? And I do get a 5% fee
There it is.
for brokering the deal.
I didn't know you were a Jew too.
I don't look it, but you know.
He sniffs pennies off the sidewalk as he goes. But all right, what else? What else did we have on the docket? Did we ever explain?
Oh, we
the
were never.
name?
We were talking. Okay, so the whole point of me of us taking that shot was kind of to talk about the origin of two Bubs and an
Yeah.
or the probably soon to be catchphrase "Okay, Bubba," is
Yeah.
that Eric, when he starts to get inebriated, just begins to call everybody Bubba, regardless of race, gender. Ethnicity, I don't know what it is. Everybody is a Bubba.
Yeah.
We were at a restaurant. And there was 7 of us, and all 7 of us were referred to as Bubba the entire day. It was very confusing.
Yeah.
Nobody had any idea who
one
he was
of-
talking to.
And one of those 7 was Bill's wife. He definitely called Bill's wife Bubba.
Bubba.
I feel like I did it to the waitress too.
Yeah.
You did.
For
Yes.
being real honest.
Yes.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a good time, dude.
You were also yelling about Lincoln
Was I?
on the walk from the restaurant to the car.
You were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
were getting real passionate about your bed again.
But you were also doing a Trump impression too.
Oh, I forgot about the Trump impression.
He turned into 4 different people during that walk.
In one snowy ass fucking walk.
Yeah. In college, we called that guy Derek. Whenever I got too fucked up, I just started introducing myself to people as Derek. So what up? I'm Derek Griggs.
Derek Griggs.
Because that way, it was just close enough that if I ever did meet a chick that I like wanted to talk to the next day, I could just be like, "You were drunk. It was loud."
Like always great to start a relationship with a gaslight right off the bat. Like, really let them know where you're coming from. I think you said you were Derek Griggs. What? Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? Nobody's gonna love you. I better take care of you from now on.
You clearly have a drinking problem.
And that's how you trick a white woman into marrying you.
Even though they're college educated.
Yeah, I am going to have a conversation with your wife alone.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, she is very quiet around you when she's around us, which maybe means something.
Yeah, maybe she was told she has to be
Exactly.
quiet.
They don't know my real name is Dale. I'm Richard to the rest of the world. Do you guys never do that? You never had like a party name?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. Back
Oh yeah. See, I'm the fucking dirtbag.
Well, it was always for the exact reason when we went out. We didn't want to give out our real name.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah, it was just instantly. Yeah.
Why? Who cares? Why would you not want
As somebody that did the things you did whenever you were drinking, for you to be confused why you wouldn't want people to know who you were.
Also, we were both from very like small areas, so everybody kind of like
So you just
everybody would know everybody.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just want to not be known.
Yeah.
That's
very
very
nice.
sad, boys.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
sad. It's very smart.
No, it's not.
Do you know how many girls that I didn't want to talk to again?
Yeah.
Had no idea what my name was?
Yeah.
Couldn't add me on Facebook. Couldn't
Yeah.
reverse
Well, we
search.
also grew up that cell phones just came in when we were like 17. So if we didn't want a girl to
maybe
talk
when
to us
you were
again.
17, old man.
You're my age.
Yeah,
How old are you?
people.
37.
I'm not 37.
You're 38. You're
I'm
a year
36.
older. No, you're lying.
I will be 37 in July.
You've been telling me you're 38 for a while now.
There's not a chance I've ever told you I was 38.
You definitely did.
I thought you were like 34, so I'm no help in this
Look
conversation.
at fucking Eric trying to get brownie points. He's like, he's been real mean to Matt. How do I ensure it stays that direction?
I thought you were 26. I thought we graduated together. What are you
I
talking
could
about?
have swore you were younger than me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I thought you were 19.
I didn't think you had any idea what 9/11 was. You didn't forget, you never knew. No, you're the old guy in the group.
Peepaw. That's why he's got the peepaw glasses. He's got the cool guy peepaw glasses with the red stripes.
Dude, he does have, those would be cool peepaw glasses.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, this is the peepaw that fucking smokes weed with us.
Yeah.
Like, this guy rocks. Tells us stories about how he used to kill people.
Yeah.
My Jewish grandpa had these.
With the red, those actual glasses.
The same racing stripes.
They've been handed down for
He's like, dude,
generations.
when I put my fucking Adidas's on, I go so fast with the glasses and the fucking shoes.
My grandpa Joel.
Yeah.
My Jewish grandpa
Steve?
Joel. No.
Are you secretly
Berman?
loaded?
No. Berman. Joel Berman.
Do you know who Joel Osteen is?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was just like a Midwest thing.
No,
I thought we were the
Oh,
only fucking
yeah.
people that could get tricked into church.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, we get tricked into Catholicism.
Yeah, I say. Yeah.
It's a little different.
You guys are forced into being Catholic.
Dude,
Yeah,
Also-
forced is a very good word.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicago Pope.
Yeah.
Fucking
best.
Pope Ope. Let's go. Pope Ope.
Yeah.
What's
no,
his
that
name?
is.
Leo, right?
That's his.
He went with Leo.
Yeah, that's his Pope name.
Yeah, his real name is
Oh, they
super
make,
Italian.
They make their
though.
own names?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, whenever you become a pope.
Kind of like when you make a communion, you get to make your own name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
become-
you choose.
That's
I
the
think you have to
next.
choose
That's
a-
the highest level.
Yeah.
So the lowest level and the highest level, you get to change your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. What was yours? What was your Catholic name?
James.
James?
Yeah.
You didn't go with Matthew still?
No.
'Cause
I
it's-
don't know. You know what? My name rocks. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's literally a biblical name that
Yeah.
you already have.
No, it was James because my uncle Jimmy.
Yeah.
There's nothing fun behind that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were like,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking love
My Uncle Jimmy, who used to break people's freaking kneecaps.
That he did. But yeah, Uncle Jimmy Wagner.
Jimmy Wagner.
Yeah.
That sounds like a mob. Jimmy Wags.
No, he's not mafia, but
He should be. With a name like that?
it's
Had
not
a baby.
Italian. But yeah.
No. Dude, the new Pope's name, I can't remember what his real name is. It is super Italian, though.
Yeah.
I heard it and I was like, oh, man, that is a Chicago
Yeah.
name for sure.
Yeah, everyone's doing jokes about the Pope.
Yeah.
Like at every open mic. So I haven't talked about it at all on stage. I'm like, it is kind of funny that like my wife is Catholic, and I was always like, fuck that. And now that he's from Chicago, I'm like, an American Pope. I could maybe get behind it.
Dude,
I'd send my kid over there, fucking see the schools.
the best one I've seen so far, that I like, my favorite joke that I've seen made so far, I think it was on TikTok, was they were like, now instead of 1,000 Hail Marys, you're going to tell 1,000 I'm sorry's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The worst one I've heard so far was at the mic we did on Thursday.
Which one?
Remember the guy was like, "Oh, you know, the new Pope is from Chicago. Now we're all going to be eating everything with cheesecake,
Cream cheese.
cream cheese."
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, that's not really a Chicago thing.
No,
Cream cheese?
Yeah.
I thought cream cheese was a Jewish thing.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know either.
I think that guy was convinced that in Chicago people eat a lot of cream cheese or something. I'm like, I don't.
He's not from Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's like.
Right? Like,
Yeah, but I don't even think cream cheese is. I know cheese, but not cream cheese.
Yeah.
yeah, even that, yeah.
Yeah, you put
Yeah.
cream cheese on a bagel.
Yeah, it does feel very Jewish.
It is.
Yeah.
Cream cheese and lox.
And what are
I don't know what the
lox?
fuck a
It's
lox
fish. It's a type of fish you put with the cream cheese. It's really good.
Fish with cream cheese sounds disgusting.
Okay.
It sounds like
Well,
a fat guy meal. I'm not
We're
gonna
from the
lie.
Midwest.
Yeah, what do
We
you
got
get?
some shit.
You eat fucking.
You know?
You eat pig's
Yeah.
feet? Is that
No.
like a delicacy over there where you
No.
guys are from?
No, that is a delicacy
In Louisiana, I'm sorry.
in-
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting canceled, but we all know.
Haiti?
Well, no, they live in America. They're Americans.
No, they don't have delicacies in Haiti. There's no food. They're all starving.
There's a lot of garbage there. Did you know that? Like all their landfills are like overflowing. I don't think that's right. Jamie, don't look that up. Don't.
Jamie.
I said, I went to say JP and I was like, would it be funny if I said Jamie? And then as it came out, I was like, no, not really.
Way to backpedal.
Dude, I made that awkward. You know what's worse than bombing a show?
A conversation.
Yeah, and you know what's worse than bombing a conversation?
I
A
know.
conversation on camera.
Yeah, this thing gonna go on the internet for everyone else to
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah,
that sucked.
this will be the one that takes me down, too.
Yeah, you know what's even worse? Do 12 of them and then change your podcast name and add another guy.
What if we just keep adding dudes till it's good?
We're gonna have to have a 5-camera setup just because there's 14 people doing it.
Fucking pan- we look like a CNN panel.
Everyone gets 1 minute to talk and that's fucking it.
For some reason, still all fat.
Still all fat white guys.
Giving hot takes on races and
Talk about the Pope.
we should keep a tally of anything smart that we say.
It's gonna be a low tally.
Yeah, we don't have any yet, so I think it'll be easy to keep track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which donkey do you guys think you are on our
Which
logo?
what?
Which donkey do you think you are?
I didn't look at that. I don't know. I wasn't analyzing that.
Definitely
I felt like
coolest
Matt.
looking one.
I felt like Matt had one picked, so that was why I brought it up.
Let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely the one in the middle. For sure.
Here, let me see it again.
Brent's definitely the one on the right.
The one that looks like he's wearing a turtleneck is you.
Does that style change?
The one who seems a little off is definitely Brent. That's on the right.
The one that's like brown instead of whatever the other ones are colored.
They're both brown. One's just a little lighter.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
I look like a zebra. Those look like I have stripes.
My black with white stripes or white with black. Did I watch Madagascar the other day? It didn't hold up as well as I wanted it to.
No.
I was a little bummed.
You know what does?
What?
Ice Age.
Yeah, Ice Age is solid.
It
Okay.
is.
That's fun. Let's talk kids movies. Let's rank kids movies. What's your top 5 like cartoon movies?
Oh shit. Okay.
This is going to be a rough one because I've been watching the same 3 kids movies for the last 4 months.
Yo, I get
So,
that. Dude, when my
every
daughter was
night.
born, for 2 straight years, we watched Frozen. The movie Frozen.
Oh yeah.
So there's not a fucking season you can just go through. Same movie every day, multiple times a day.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
Yeah, your kid was born right at the height of that.
Right when it came out.
Yeah. That sucks.
All right, so Monsters, Inc.
Yeah,
Anything
solid.
involved, Monsters, Inc., Monsters University, I'd say you put them together. Any of those?
Okay.
I would say Finding Nemo.
I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked Finding Nemo.
Finding
I wouldn't put it in
Nemo's
my top 5, but I can understand it.
Yeah. Very.
I'm not. These aren't ranked, by the way. I'm just naming my 5.
Well, there is no right or wrong. It's your opinion.
I know. I'm saying. I know.
We're here to validate you. Your
I
shirt is fine.
I believe you. Zootopia. I like
Zootopia
Oh,
was fun.
Zootopia was good.
Yeah, Zootopia was good.
Ice Age. I like Ice Age.
Okay.
And then number 5.
All right, this is taking too long.
Boss Baby.
Boss. Okay, I've never seen that one.
Solid. The series, the movies, all of them. All of it's good.
Okay,
Yep. I agree with you.
so do you have yours?
I think I'll have to rock old with a couple old school ones too. Like Lion King has to be in it for me. It was
Yeah.
like my hands down was my favorite movie
So
growing up.
I was watching it recently, and Simone and Puma, kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
surprised. I forgot.
Yeah. You forget like the humor in some of that stuff, especially when it's been a long time since you watched it. So I'd say Lion King has got to go in. Super underrated movie, Wreck-It Ralph. I was a huge fan of Wreck-It Ralph.
I never saw that one.
It was great. You would enjoy watching it. Just get stoned and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Emperor's New Groove.
Never
Oh,
saw that.
that's a fun one. And one of the cool things about it is there's no script for it.
Really?
Yeah, they went in, and the guys that were in it like improv'd the entire thing, and they only like had one script, and then somehow it got lost. So like they don't have like an archive script for the movie
That's awesome. I
because
didn't know
so
that.
much of it was all improv.
That's super
Of them
cool.
just like fucking with each other and like being
Yeah.
funny.
Pull the lever, Gronk. That's my wife's favorite. We quote that all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so Emperor's New Groove.
That's what, 3 or 4?
That's 3.
Well, that's 3, I guess. I really liked the Incredibles movies.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yep.
forgot about
I
that.
thought
Yeah.
those were really good.
Incredibles is awesome.
Yep. And then
Too long.
if
Eric,
we're gonna
what do
talk series, I think Hotel Transylvania is really good too.
That's a solid one.
Yeah. I watched that recently for the first time.
Yeah?
My wife
Yeah.
was like, hey, I want to check this out. We watched it. It was
The
pretty
one,
good.
is it Minions? Yeah, Minions is
Oh,
solid too.
Despicable Me.
That's the one, yeah.
Man, those
Despicable
are really
Me.
good too.
They are
yeah,
good. Yeah.
See, I'm going Lion King, Cars.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Cars.
Yeah, so surprise Cars didn't come up. The Incredibles, Iron Giant.
Never seen it.
I didn't ever see that one.
Iron Giant is an older one.
Yeah,
but
I know what it
fucking
is, never seen it.
solid. And then also surprised, no one said Shrek.
Yes. That's probably my all-time favorite of all time.
There are so many good.
There is so many good ones.
So it's hard to narrow it down.
But yeah, I think Shrek might be my number one. Cars might be number two.
Man, Shrek is really good.
Yeah, Shrek might be number one for me too.
Yeah.
I've just been going off of what my kids been watching.
Yeah.
But Shrek, I forgot about Shrek.
Yeah. Have your kids seen Shrek?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Also,
because it's got all the fucking hidden adult jokes in it.
Yeah.
I worked with a Cuban guy when I was a janitor in New York.
Yeah.
And he would call me Fat Shrek all the time. No, I'm sorry. It's better. He would call me Fat Ogre all the time.
Fat Ogre. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's like the Ralphie May joke. Or is it Ralphie May where it sucks to be called the fat version of somebody that's already fat? Yeah. Is that a Ralphie joke?
It sounds like it would be a Ralphie joke.
Getting called Fat Shrek, that hurts. He was already supposed to be pushing like 3 bills.
Yeah.
And that guy was like, well, but way bigger, right? Yeah. Is there a kids movie that if they were remaking it, you guys would want to be in?
Ooh, you'd want to be in?
Yeah.
So are we talking cartoon live action movie, or are we talking?
Let's do it that way. They're remaking all these movies into live action. What's one you'd want to be in the live action?
You mean like Disney on Ice, like Lion King on Ice?
No, like how they took the Lion King and they made like a version where there's people in it, right? Like it's.
Did they?
Yeah. Well, they did it with Aladdin.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
Aladdin was a solid remake. That was a good. The live action was good.
Yeah, I think I've only seen part of it.
Yeah, it was stellar. And Sir Slaps-a-Lot did a great job.
Probably Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah, that'd
Monsters
be a fun
Inc.
one.
Yeah.
That would be a fun one.
I would love to be Sully.
I think Toy Story.
Yeah, that's a good.
Toy Story would be
yeah.
real fun too.
Toy Story.
Wait, Toy Story. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Number 1's the best.
It's the most nostalgic for me for sure. Is that the one where the claw? Is that the one with the claw? That's the number one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one.
But they were all good. They kept making me sad though. You know? They got their sad moments.
Yeah, the fourth one, whenever they're all going into the incinerator and they all just hold hands, I'm like, this is a fucking wild way to end a kids movie. Because I was like, it went on just long enough that I was like, oh, they're actually just going to kill all of them and be like, gotta grow up sometime.
I'm surprised you didn't say How to Catch a Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, that's another good one.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is
Yeah.
solid. I went back.
They are coming out with a live action of that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, so I think it's maybe even already out.
Oh, another solid, I think underrated movie, Puss in Boots, is hilarious. They've got a series too. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it. No, I've seen it. I just don't remember it. Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
I do think Shrek had the hardest fall off on their follow-up movies.
Ooh, I disagree.
Really?
I liked him. Yeah, I liked. But now, did I like him because I loved the show, like the movie already, right, and the characters and stuff? Maybe.
Yeah.
But I definitely didn't feel disappointed in any of them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can we just stop and mention how Fred is just drinking out of that bottle?
That's because
These lights are so bright I can't see Fred.
That's because he's the fucking man.
Hey,
just
I could. If
ripping-
you need an AA meeting, I could help you out. All right.
I feel like he's still
hey,
fun.
don't be gay like him.
I had my gay shirt upstairs, actually.
I've been butt chugging all day. You think drinking out of the bottle's weird? Wait till you see me double cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Can't feel the breathalyzer when the alcohol is in your ass.
Sir, could you fart into this breathalyzer?
God, I want to be a cop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know my rights.
Somebody should take your pants off. Excuse me. Should I also cough, sir? And then the cop just fucks you.
I've seen that movie.
Hey, that's the same guy from Captain Stabbin'.
Well, so
weird.
what was your favorite kid movie? I mean, that you wanted to turn into a live action?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think I'd want to be like in a Shrek movie,
Yeah.
but be like one of
The donkey.
The donkey.
and that's why our logo is what it is. I just always want to be a black donkey really bad.
Can we edit that out? The sound of him breathing.
I thought you knew that already. You're gonna have to do that for the entire episode.
Oh my god! Can we? Do you have a soundboard? Do you have sound effects that you could push? We could just get different clips of noises Matt makes when he stands up, when he's breathing, like that, and then just start playing them randomly.
We need to get another live recording of the sound he makes whenever he lays down in a car and then tries to sit back up, because no one would believe that's real. Because it's so
Remember when he
impressive.
took his pants off in front of a child?
Well, that didn't happen.
It did.
I took my pants off in front of a child.
Yeah.
Remember when you
Whenever
pulled your
we-
pants down and put your ass on the car?
Yeah.
There was somebody with their kid in the next car over, but they didn't see, I don't think.
Also, I didn't see a child, so let's not act like I saw a child who was like here.
Also, whenever you were at my house, we were recording promo videos, and you got completely naked in my garage with the garage door open.
Yeah, I looked
in my
around.
subdivision.
I looked around. Nobody was outside.
They were all inside looking out the window.
Yeah, they're like, what are these fat ogres? Oh my god.
Oh, look at these guys playing mechanics.
I thought you would have laughed when I did it in the garage. Instead, you got mad.
I didn't get
You
mad.
didn't get mad, but you were definitely
I
concerned.
was just like, what are you doing?
You were definitely concerned.
Yeah, I was just like, what are you doing? The garage is open. It's like 4 o'clock on a Saturday. People like to go on walks.
Isn't that an Elton John song? Hey, is that about Matt?
What are you doing with your pants off in the garage? Sounds like a bad
It'd be
country
weird if that
song.
was the moment that turned you gay.
I walk out and I go,
Oh.
"Uh,
I'm not usually into like attractive dudes, but disgusting ones.
filthy animals, kiss me."
That was just so unnecessarily mean for no reason. I don't know why I am the way I am. It probably has to do with my childhood. But
Yeah. We'll get into that on another episode. Everybody, we got plugs. Tell everybody at home where they can find all of us.
Matt Butera Comedy on Instagram, Facebook. You can even email me if you want. mattbuteracomedy@gmail.com.
I hope you get so many dick pics.
Also, I know what email I'm using whenever the AT&T guy stops me at Sam's now.
Well, if you can find me a good deal on the internet, I'll take it. It's fine. Also, my YouTube channel is the same thing, Matt Butera Comedy. We have a show in Pflugerville. Oh, this will be out by then. 2 of them actually in Pflugerville, same week. The 21st, so next Tuesday, 8 p.m. at Hanover's. Then we have the 28th, I want to say, at Lazy Days in Pflugerville, 8 p.m.
Too long.
Fucking leave then.
Dylan Prinko.
I am Brent Bradley Comedy on all platforms. I use my Facebook the most, so hit me up on there. I've got a monthly show that I put on Gerald, 3rd Saturday of the month, so that's exciting. We got a really good show this month that I'm super excited about, so
Yeah.
nobody here will be able to go to it, but yeah, pumped about that,
Why not?
because this episode won't be out in time for them to hear about it.
Yeah, well, it's coming out. This episode's gonna be out next Wednesday.
Yeah, my show's in 4 days, so
I thought you said it was next Saturday.
No, it's
that's
the
the
second
third Saturday. It's next Saturday.
All right. Anyways, Eric Biggs Comedy on Instagram. Go check out Birthday Boys. Comes out every Monday. Produced by, of course, also the amazing JP. I got some shows going on around Austin. I don't know. Whenever they'll be on my Instagram, you'll find them there. And this podcast was produced by the wonderful JP Boo and the Birthday Boys production. So go hit that up, Instagram, YouTube, everything like that. And
also, Fred was taking pictures. So shout out Fred.
Shout out.
I don't know if that was just his personal camera or not, but he was taking pictures.
Shout out Fred Bananas. Check him out. He was on Birthday Boys.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go.
So fuck yeah. All right. See you guys.
Cool.